How's it going, guys? Panther Films here, and today we're going to be reacting to Season 11, Episode 12 of The Walking Dead. This episode is titled The Lucky Ones. Now, before we begin, before we start asking questions, yes, I'm wearing a different shirt because this is a different day, because I forgot to do the intro and the outro for this episode because I was kind of in a rush on that day. But it is what it is. So deal with it. But yeah, last episode we got the truth revealed. Stephanie isn't who she says she is. She was undercover working for Lance. Connie and Kelly investigated Tyler Davis and they questioned Mercer and found out that Max is Mercer's sister and is also the real Stephanie. Not Mercer, but Max. She is the real Stephanie. It was revealed at the end of the episode. To Eugene, who went on an amazing kind of monologue. Josh McDermott killed that. Also, so did Michael Cudlitz. And we also had some weird scene with Carol and some, like, smugglers. Like, Mother Puss Bucket, which is apparently a reference to Ghostbusters. But I never would have got that. I haven't watched Ghostbusters in so long. Yeah, I'm loving Lance, even from this episode, because I've seen this episode. It is pretty cool to see Lance be adapted a little bit more differently and a bit changed compared to the comic version. I'm enjoying him so far. But yeah, that pretty much sums it up. So let's stop doolalleying around and go back in time to my reaction of the fucking episode. Holy shit, it's a...
I found the radio parts and...
Was that Motherboard? Oh shit.
Someone
We get to
clearly
see
thought it was trash.
backstory.
I never thought about leaving this place before. Then my brother got involved.
Uh-oh, Mercer. Well, I wonder if they're adapting the comic storyline with Max or Stephanie. I won't spoil it, but there's something that happens later on.
Please tell me that you were not about to sneak out to meet some stranger at a rail yard.
Yes, she was.
And with Hornsby on the prowl, getting out to see you was impossible.
No, he did do that. I remember exactly what he did. He looked at it and then just went, oh!
Ice cream? Tea?
A day without my son acting like a little asshole?
I mean, at least she doesn't like Sebastian.
What's he planning?
Take over Alexandria, maybe? I mean, I don't know.
Just the rebuild.
Rebuild for now, but he's obviously got other intentions. That's the thing with Lance. You don't know if he's good or bad.
I'm Max. There is no Stephanie.
I'm sorry.
So,
Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, give him time. He's got to process what the fuck just happened. Like, he's been through a lot in such a short amount of time. There he is. He's gone. Yeah, this is sick.
Give it a chance, Pam.
Yeah, like, why is Lance so on board with this? Maybe he wants to start something else with the Commonwealth. Like, the Commonwealth needs to be more than just the Commonwealth itself. Yo, no, this is ridiculous, dude. Aaron looks exactly like Comic Vic, and he's basically taking Comic Vic's story. He's probably going to show Pamela around Alexandria.
Pamela Milton. A pleasure.
Alexandria was a self-sustaining ecological community. We got the plans from the leader of an allied community, Maggie Reed.
Key to the future, but obviously the walls themselves came from, wasn't it Veg? Maybe Pamela knows Deana, right? They were both into politics, right?
What'd you do before all this?
Nothing. Oh shit, it's Deana.
She looks just how I remember her. What was she like as a leader?
She's alright, I guess.
You admire her.
Yeah, very much so.
I mean, without her, all this wouldn't be happening.
But it fell.
Dude, I can't wait till Negan shows up again. Just to see him interact with Mercer and all these characters is going to be funny. Walkers inside the walls.
Did she turn?
No. Yes.
We had to put her down.
So she thinks it's not safe here? I mean, can't blame her, to be fair. But the reason the walkers came into Alexandria was because of the wolves. It was other groups. Another group won't attack the Commonwealth, you know, it's never going to happen. Unless it's from the inside.
This is pre-op blood work. Make sure he's stable enough for the surgery.
Surgery? I thought I was still on the list.
You've been moved up.
About his bill.
It's paid out.
Wow, it was that quick? Like 2 episodes and the deed is done, right? I think Lance is like, you know what? There you go, Carol.
This is so freaking awesome!
He's not a fan of it. Oh shit, are we at Oceanside? After how long? Like a whole season? Like that? Why am I looking at her feet? I don't want to see her feet. That's a green screen, dude. That lighting doesn't match at all.
Rachel's ready for you.
Oh shit, Rachel. Is Luke gonna show up? He's been gone for fucking whole season, basically.
I'm excited to have you as partners of the Commonwealth.
I don't think Rachel's gonna agree with this.
Your people have been fixing up Alexandria. It's not my fault the walker got in.
How do you think this little detour looks to him?
You didn't anticipate this? It's not my problem.
Right now, you and I want the same thing.
See, I don't know what Lance wants. That's the weird thing about him. Like, does he want everything to be good and happy, or is there sinister motives there? Like, he gives off governor vibes from season 3 before he went psychopath. Yeah, they're playing the main theme again. Maggie? Hilltop? Oh yeah, that's Maggie, 100%. I mean, I'm not worried. She survives in the flash forward, right? So it's good. Lydia. Jesus. They look like shit. She kind of looks like a, season 5 self there.
Why do you trust these people?
Says we do. Governor Milton proposed that we all go hunting. If you're up for that.
Huh. Fair enough. Dal was a fan of that. I fucking love Mercer. Oh my god, what is she wearing, dude?
Scare all the food away stomping around like this.
Maybe Pamela needs to prove to Maggie that she can be trusted.
I don't know anybody who's had more opportunity than you.
Well, since we're being honest, I didn't want to come on this tour. Your communities are small by our standards.
Well, yeah, I mean, 50,000 people, and yet we've only seen a couple.
There is a natural order to things that has vanished.
A new world order.
I'm offering you the same thing your mutual protection pact with Oceanside did.
But what if you say no, though? Like, is it going to be a Negan situation? I think Ezekiel knows Carol did something. He's going to burn himself. Yep.
Tommy said I was scheduled for surgery.
Never bullshit, though. Like, Ezekiel's going to see right through it.
What did you do?
Hornsby owed me.
Why would you do that?
Because I don't want you to die?
Have you been inside that hospital, Carol? Because if you had been, you'd see all those people.
See both sides there. Like, you understand why Ezekiel, he feels a bit guilty, you know? He's selfless, while Carol is... I mean, not selfish, but she is thinking of Ezekiel, right? And it is a broken system.
A leader has to give her people something to look up to.
All right. Well, I want people to look up to what I've done. Behind you.
I mean, she can probably hear it.
Well, I was thinking about going after the one behind.
So Pamela can handle herself. Don't shoot. Don't fucking shoot. Like, shooting it, I mean, that's easy, you know? Getting it closer. Where the fuck is this? They've got, like, a park. I wonder if this is the same location where the governor killed that guy and put him at the bottom of the lake.
Didn't think I'd end up basically a cop.
Wonder what Vic would have done. Well, it would have been the comic storyline, right?
I miss going outside the walls. I miss the freedom that we used to have.
You're excited about the future.
Eugene, what is it? Spill.
I was thinking about when we first met.
That's a little callbacks. Yeah, it was a long time ago. It was like, what, 7, 8 years ago?
Stephanie
Isn't real.
broke up with me. She broke up.
I doubt it did. I mean, she didn't break up with him. She was playing him.
She's out there, I promise.
I mean, Rosita's going after Gabriel. No one saw that coming, but at the end of the day, Gabriel's a badass, so... Hey, whoa, Hilltop's overgrown a little bit.
All the troopers that came back with us, they're working on reinforcing the water tower right now.
Hoping this means we can actually get some sleep tonight. Just wondering when you come back. Hey.
How you holding up?
Some things just can't be fixed, you know?
Where's Negan, dude? I want Negan just to meet these soldiers and just poke fun at them.
Is it okay if we hand out some supplies? We have more than enough.
Hey, Daryl, look what I got.
Oh my God.
Is that Mercer's helmet?
This place used to be really special.
I guess not all places are as lucky as Alexandria.
Not all places are as lucky as Commonwealth.
You coming around? Commonwealth ain't perfect, though. Just don't get too comfortable. You got your role to play. I got mine.
And Mercer isn't a fan of all the corruption and shit, but he can't do anything about it, you know? Or maybe he can later on in the season.
No pineapple. I'm serious, Jerry. Pineapple on pizza makes no sense.
I wonder if he's going to go through with it. Like, is he going to stop the surgery?
Nervous twitch?
Lucky coin. Gold-plated. Inside same as a lowly nickel.
Nah, dude. Is Lance the villain? Have they changed it up? Like, Pamela doesn't seem that bad. But with Lance, like, they're playing this sinister music than you had last episode.
You haven't answered my question.
Being able to pick her schlep from a concert at the Commonwealth. And jump on a boat at Oceanside? And what's up that coast? Another port town?
I don't know, dude. He's trying to get into her head.
Think what you could accomplish then.
You're not going to convince her, obviously, because we know how this ends up. Dude, they should have held that shot a little longer. That was a cool shot. Oh! How did that kill it? Like, she slashed it. How did that kill it? They really love their slow-mo since Angela kind of took over, don't they? Hey, here he comes, the menace. Oh my fucking god, dude, I love him. Hey, I wouldn't do that, though. I mean, Vic did that. That was risky. What if them bullets missed? I guess they're just fantastic shots. Oh. I mean, this does feel weird to her. I mean, it feels weird altogether. Yeah, like, she sees a difference. Everyone's always separate. You know, it's not an equal community. Maggie's going to decline now because of that. Because she just sees the divide between each person or each occupation.
The Hilltop's going to pass on your offer.
Can I ask why?
Everything costs something.
And then they try to take it by force later on, I assume. He's pissed.
I'm some raspberry goodness of the inside scoop variety. Please, it's very cold.
What if Mercer's just there and knocks him the fuck out?
I'm so sorry, Max. I was bruised and confused. I let Ormsby get inside my head. I let an imposter into my heart.
An imposter? That's kind of sus, dude. Not gonna lie.
I thought it was you.
I know, but Eugene, how could you not know it wasn't me?
I got used to rejection. PDQ. Didn't even realize it was rejection some of the times, but I just so badly wanted this to be real.
Can I read your novel?
He burned her.
Make the twin scientist.
That is exactly what I did.
Once you name me, you know where to find me.
Same for you.
I'm leaving, Maggie.
Oh.
Some of the others are coming with me.
Some of the others, literally 2 other guys.
It was a worthy effort, Lance.
It's not over. It doesn't have to be.
It's a bold move trying to bring 3 new communities into the fold. Someone needs to run them, right? I'm going to pretend that you were doing this for the good of the Commonwealth.
I was doing this for you.
Was he? I can't read him.
But if your job at home starts to suffer, there will be consequences.
Consequences in the story are always good. Oh, now he's going to take out that anger. That was a waste of 2 bullets, dude. Could have just shot once. I mean, he's got good aim.
Aren't you okay?
A+. Everything's fine. Pamela's on board. We are going to remake the world.
Like, what the fuck was that look, dude? Like, you can't... Dude, I can't read him.
First contact and offer them help.
Wait, a new community?
Someone we know must have sent him.
Negan?
I need a surgical solution.
Ooh. I don't know, dude. I don't know. And there we have it. Good episode. Pretty good. Pretty good. I know it's a bit weird with this intro and outro, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. I enjoyed the episode. I thought it was good. A lot of juicy stuff in this one. We had, you know, fucking Pamela going into Alexandria. We had Aaron basically replacing Vic from the comics, which, I mean, I've been saying for a couple of seasons now anyway. And we also had Ezekiel going into surgery potentially. Obviously, we don't know if he agreed to the surgery. We'll have to wait and see. But hopefully he did, and it went well. Because, you know, you can't have saved him from the pikes just for him to die of cancer, can you? Sure, it's realistic, but, you know, I mean, it's Ezekiel. You can't just save him just to kill him off and give him, like, trauma after trauma and then just be like, hey, give him cancer, let him die. Like, what? No. Give him some good luck for once. Maggie not agreeing to the Commonwealth's deal makes sense. You know, I did say in the reaction that I think she's a bit weary and a bit suspicious of, like, the way the Commonwealth is. Like, people are treated in different ways. Like, there's not equality at all. You know, it's like an upper class, middle class, lower class system compared to how it is with the survivors, where everyone's kind of treated as equals. You know, so Maggie kind of saw that with Mercer saying formation. You know, so we'll have to see how that pans out. I mean, obviously we got the 6 months time jump, which we'll probably see towards the end of the second half. It was also cool that Pamela mentioned or knew about Deana before the apocalypse. That was a kind of cool, like, nod to the character in a way, because Deana, basically, if it wasn't for her, the survivors wouldn't be where they were if they didn't let, you know, Vic and that in. Wonder how different the show would have been. Would they have ended up with the Saviours? Who knows? Maybe Vic would have taken over from the Saviours, though. I also like the argument between, like, Ezekiel and Carol. Because you see both sides there, you know. Like, you understand why Ezekiel's, you know, mad at Carol, but at the same time you understand why Carol did it. Like, she doesn't want to lose him. Like, she's lost so much in her life, and losing him might be the big one. You never know. But I also see Ezekiel's side. Like, it's pushing in, it's cheating the system. But, you know, yet again, Carol's side is the system's fucked. And it seems like Eugene and Max have made up. So we'll have to see how that pans out. It was also cool to see her perspective of them on the video, like what was going on in Commonwealth when she was doing that. It was cool to see that. It'll be interesting to see if they do her comic book storyline. I'm not going to go into it because it's probably going to be spoilers, right? And maybe they'll change it up a little bit, so it could be an intriguing storyline if they do adapt it. Also, because this is set a couple of days after my reaction, AMC decided to announce a spin-off about Maggie and Negan going to New York titled Isle of the Dead, which to me is a bit shitty considering, like, that's kind of spoilers for the end of this season. Like, we know Maggie and Negan survive, we know that Negan comes back, which obviously was going to happen, but still, right? Or maybe it's a ploy, maybe it's a trick. Because remember what Robert Kirkman did? He announced, like, loads of more comics, but the comics ended in a specific place, but he still announced more set after that. So maybe that's what AMC are doing. Maybe they're playing tricks on us and they're actually announcing more spin-offs. And in reality, there isn't more spin-offs. Like, the show just ends. Who knows? Who knows? I doubt it, though. AMC aren't that smart. Let's be honest. But yeah, that basically sums it up. I know it was a little bit of a scuff video and not the best review or recap, but it is what it is. You know, I promise episode 13 won't be as scuffed as this. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Ta-ta and farewell. Yes, my voice sounds like shit.